Traveler Ross just dropped a KI documentary.
New?
Yeah,
new.
When recently?
Like
yesterday.
Why you be listening to these niggas, gang?
I mean, that's a friend of mine, and he does great work.
Mama Duck said a lot of the shit he said is accurate.
How do she
was
know?
out there?
She was outside.
She's in the streets
Who told y'all this?
for a lot longer than you.
She said he need an Oscar.
She been
for
outside.
that shit.
A
little too long.
with the kids, gang. Y'all tweaking. These people ain't never been outside, gang. These people be in the crib. These people was outside.
You tell me Mama Duck was not outside?
She was outside when she was 15, 16.
She seems like she.
Her prime.
When I talk to her, she knows everything about every gang, every clique in Chicago.
Outside? You think she run around?
You think you know about everything and everything?
I'm not saying I know. I'm saying when I talk to Mama Duck, I'm like, damn, she knows about everything.
I don't think I just ask y'all questions.
Okay, Reddit think they know about everything, right?
Yeah.
So what's the problem?
Yeah, but
Trap Lord Ross think he know about everything.
Well, he does a lot of research. He has a whole team.
He don't. He do. He only get what he see, bro. Everything on the internet is not true, bro.
And I will say, if he gets something wrong, he's eager to correct the record, which is different than a lot of people who just want to hype shit
go
up.
back and correct any motherfucker he did from Chicago that I know personally.
If you could prove to him that something was wrong, he probably would be happy to publicize it.
I'm from them grade. Chill. I was there. I was outside. I wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? I was outside, gang.
Maybe you should get on the Trap Lord Ross payroll.
No, for what? I don't be working.
Turn over information to him.
He said a Fed. He think Trap Lord Ross the Fed.
He gonna hit you with that Trenches News 25K. He's the new Feds.
I ain't selling myself.
How you felt about the fans wanting Young to crash out on DJU?
With that funny shit?
Yeah, for the line.
Yeah, posted went viral.
How you felt about it? Like, you felt like
Who? Me? I ain't feel no ways about this shit. I ain't watch that shit. People would
this nigga don't watch nothing.
Hit my line, because look, man, that shit don't be, this shit, y'all talk, I be talking about rats and shit. What we talking about? Well, I don't want to watch about y'all talking about the police. See what I'm saying?
DJU ain't no police?
Nah, I'm just saying in general. He be on police on that shit too, so I don't be really wanting to watch that shit.
So you feel like, all right, so if a nigga did snitch, you feel like they're not entitled to do an interview?
No, I feel like they need to find a space for them to do that shit at. So, I think they need their own space. I just be wary of the spaces that they be in. Do you think, I think nigga who touch kids shouldn't be entitled to none of that shit either. It's not just niggas who rats. It's people that do certain shit that make you.
Yeah, I feel it.
That's crazy.
On the low on the total pole on earth.
Because there's a Mexican rapper who's about to get out who's like a crazy legend from down south in Texas, and he like got locked up for like 20 years for he like impregnated a 14-year-old and shit like that. And now he's about to get out, and that's like the big question is who will interview him.
You.
Yeah, I'm not totally against it. I'm open-minded.
He go boot it up.
I mean, it's crazy. It's such a big story.
I was just gonna say, he's gonna look. The nigga finna tell you how he went through hell and back. He got the chobo charge.
How it's not true.
Shit like
no
that.
matter what, he's gonna tell you it's not true.
Endless fights in that bitch because of that shit. You know what I'm saying? He fuck around.
All his stories gonna surpass what the he really did. Y'all just gonna be so interesting.
And there's absolutely no way we could figure out what's true. In terms of why he got locked up and in terms of how he got treated in prison.
He had a DNA test?
I don't know, but they definitely got his ass for a bunch of different victims too. I shouldn't act like it's just one girl. But he said he a stripper, and then she ended up being 14, which is kind of hard to imagine.
The first time or the third time?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's trolling.
It's probably not a coincidence, realistically. Yeah. I'm not saying I'm actually going to interview him, but in principle, I don't really see why I wouldn't. I interviewed the dude who killed Pop Smoke. Why not? A lot of people didn't like that too much.
I think, because I was having this conversation with another interview nigga in the city, right? And I'm like, I don't think y'all gave a about killers. Because y'all will sit down and be talking to a motherfucker, y'all won't never know nothing anyway. So, like, killers be who, but it be niggas who be just copped out to some touchy, Philly on a little baby type shit. It be a nigga who just told on the nigga whole operation type shit. Y'all, like, have no, like what we cutting off at? When do we be like, nah, I ain't with that nigga. He bad for business. Tell me, Adam, this is a good question, because I want to know, when do we be like, nah, we ain't giving, nah, he go, let him
I won't say who, but there is somebody that I can think of that we interviewed that had been accused of touching kids And nobody gave a shit when we interviewed him, but it's because like nobody believed it. It seemed like nobody had seen evidence that made them actually believe he actually did it. He ended up basically beating the accusations. So I mean that right there is not that far away from interviewing somebody who did 20 years for it.
Who you talking about?
No comment. I don't want to throw anybody under the bus.
I just wanted to know, like, is it, do a nigga gotta be like a Ted Bundy type shit? But you know he gonna get a movie and everything. Ain't no cutoff point. I don't think there's no cutoff point. And that's why it should be violent, because people be into that type of stuff. Like, it's.
Do you think high profile snitches like YSL Woody should be giving interviews?
Hey, if somebody gonna pay to play, man, get your pay, gang. I don't think nothing about that shit. I don't be really watching that shit. I be scrolling past that shit like, goddamn, this shit.
See, I've done that a lot too, but you got to click those clips. When he's on the stand, some crazy shit, always.
So what does
once you kick the clip, once you click on them shits, he gonna be back tomorrow.
Well, he's going to be back on the stand regardless. He's going to the stand whenever they tell him to.
Yeah, the nigga been telling since. I don't know, nigga been telling, gang. I don't know, don't put me in that shit, gang. he been telling, he had hell and shit in the video, gang. This different. This some real shit.
What's your advice for AOKD now that he's free?
Hey, okay, that's off wild ass shit. I ain't got no advice for him. Stay out of harm's way, gang. Be smooth, be cool. Oh no, he trolling too.
Always.
He tweaking sleeping intention shit and all that weird shit. Chill out, gang.
He was just putting it up on his Instagram saying like, how do y'all get by with no job?
He pulled a J.
It's like he's hitting the reality check of like, damn, I might have to get a job.
He doing what he got to do. Y'all bringing him up on niggas' interviews.
Well, he's a legend, Chicago legend.
Ooh.
That's what we got to do to stay the legend.
What the f*** legends, bro?
Niggas won't forget about him.
Getting smacked around a little bit and then having a lot of fun on the internet afterwards for like another 10 years.
I remember when he first bought it.
He was lit before he got smacked up, though.
He's still lit.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Living in a tent.
Exactly.
It was like a fake tent. Whatever.
Nigga playing crazy in there. You gotta chill.